fucking born ready, weren't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, it sucks.
Always ready to go. It doesn't matter.
Ready for war, bro. You
Ready
know what I
for
mean?
war. Yo, that shit's that new stuff, man. It's fucking hard, dude.
I appreciate it, man. To come back with the original guys, after like so many years of not playing with them, it's amazing. Plus, Mikey Mayhem, the drummer, it's got chops, man. You know what I mean? Me and him, we're synchronized now in the rhythms and how we move. It's like he's always been there, so it's fucking great.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Good to hear. Everyone's seems to be fucking pretty excited about the comeback. You guys, getting out of Jersey, doing shows, especially coming to the fucking Midwest. You've never been here before, right? That's what I've
Well,
heard?
we played. We got to Columbus, and that was it. We were supposed to go to Chicago. We were on a run with Earth Crisis and VOD. Our van broke down. Victory Records wouldn't help us out. Tony from Victory Records just kind of,
What else is new? Huh?
yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? So nobody wants to fuck with the real band. You know what I mean? So they just let us fucking rot out there and Fayette, Indiana, maybe it was.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah,
Yeah, we're broken
Fayetteville,
down.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know wherever we were, that's where fucking Axl Rose was from. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit! All right, yeah, that's
Man,
probably about the only fucking decent thing that came out of there. I guess I don't know.
I don't
I
know
don't
if
know.
that's decent. You know what I mean? I don't know. This dude running around the stage looking like somebody's grandma. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
Like 2 years ago when he started coming back. Look, he's
Dude,
so fucking terrible.
listen, that's clown shit, bro. Like if I was looking and feeling that way, I would not come out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be on stage, bro. If I couldn't deliver the way Fury needs to be represented, I wouldn't do it at all. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be 56 in January and I feel fucking great. So, I'm going to keep on doing it until I can't. You know what I'm saying? I know when to say when now. You know what I mean? So I'm good. You know what I mean? This is just, us having fun. This is not about money. You know what I mean? It's passion. It's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just real dudes out here grinding, keeping it real. I don't make no money doing this shit ever in my whole life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Yeah, shit, man. It's a good time though. Like I said, are you excited to come to in Detroit? Do you have
dude,
any
listen.
connections here? Any relationships with any other bands or anything?
Well, Coldest Life,
Yeah.
obviously, the Anti-Up,
Oh
it's my
hell yeah. Shout out
people,
Critter.
what I'm saying? Like a D Block, it's my peoples, there's a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
Camden.
lot of real motherfuckers out there. That's what I'm looking forward to, because when I went to California last year, Oakland, Long Beach, just being in that vibe, it was fucking real motherfucker, real gangsters. Like dudes getting stabbed up at the show, you know what I mean? And Oakland
Yeah.
was fucking gangster as fuck. So I know Detroit gonna be that, I know Cleveland gonna be that. I know Chicago gonna be that. So we just play for real motherfuckers, bro. That's it. If you're
Yeah.
real, listen, you like Fury 5. If you don't, use a fake motherfucker and we keep it moving. We don't give a fuck.
That's it. Fuck
You know what I
anybody
mean?
who doesn't like Fury of Five, man. Look,
Listen,
dude.
we only gravitate to a certain fan base. You know what I mean? Either
Yeah.
you've been through some real shit and you get what we're putting down, or you ain't been through nothing and you're a fucking Karen or a Ken, just want to fucking get somebody canceled. So, fuck those motherfuckers, bro. Because I'll never bite my tongue ever. You know what I mean? Like I say how it is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Cancel me. I've been canceled since 1994 with this band. So you know what I mean?
What happened in '94?
What are you gonna do? Send me home
Wild.
to my job where I make a lot of money? You know what I mean? Like fuck you. You know what I mean?
Fuck them all.
Fuck them all. That's why I say fuck them
Hey,
all, bro.
hey, man. Like you said, you're the ones who are down are going to be there. The ones who aren't fucking won't.
Listen, the real motherfuckers come out and represent. You know what I mean? And keep it real for us. I just started making personal jerseys out of my own money for a lot of family that come out and represent, and fans and people that I just think deserve a fucking Fury jersey with the name on the back. Now you can't sell it. You know what I mean? You can't put it on an eBay, or you can't get $500 for the jersey. That's your shit. That's
Yeah.
meaningful. That's how I put it down out of my own pocket. I pay out of my own pocket. You know what I mean? I don't charge them. Just here you go, gift. You know what
That's
I mean?
cool, man. That's fucking nice of you to do that. Um,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Cam, I got one for Cam. I never sent it to him because he from these streets, my homie, I'd listen, met him last year. He's a forthright booking. He books these
mhm.
for us now. And yo, the band is solid, real dudes, love them like family. So I got him a jersey, you know what I mean? So that's how it is, that's how I just do.
Cool, man. So you said Fury's been doing it since fucking '94, man. How long have you been into hardcore? Like, when did you start like going to shows and
I've been
how'd you
going to,
find out about it? Like, in
well,
Jersey when you found out?
obviously through metal music I found hardcore, so I found it at, I was probably like 16 going on 17, like 84, 85. So I've been just engulfed with it, like then I got locked up in 88 and then realized hardcore is not what it seems to be. It's not about unity and family. Because when I got locked up, nobody gave a fuck about me, nobody wrote a letter, nobody came to see me. So when I got out, I had a different thought process about hardcore. It's just a ventilation for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's like a
definitely.
muffler on the car. That's what hardcore. They like to think that like hardcore is about this fucking big scene and shit. To me, it's individual. You know what I mean? I live hardcore. My lifestyle's hardcore. I come from nothing, and here I'm at right now in a fucking dope ass house. Got many things. You know what I mean? I grind it because I stay true to myself. I'm the same character I was back then, never changed, never wavering. You know what I'm saying? I'm just engulfed in who I am as a person. And that's hardcore. You know what I mean? And the music just a ventilation, and people just don't understand that. You know what I mean? So, and for me, hardcore is definitely not the same. Like I can just like not I'm not gonna say that I think I'm better than motherfuckers, but I was locked up. I learned how to read people, body language, all that. I can look at a band, look at the front man, look at the whole squad, and be like, these motherfuckers ain't into what they're doing. You know what I mean? They don't mean a fucking word they're saying. They're
I
just
do know
trying to
what you
sell a,
mean. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They're just trying to
Yeah.
sell a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Grow their fan base. I don't do it for that. When I get on stage, like you can see the way we practice. I put practice videos up there. I feel it every time I do it. I find something personal in it every time I play it. I could do it to one person. I could play to 10,000. Don't fucking matter to me. I do it for myself because I'm venting. You know what I mean? I don't do it for any other reason. I will never call anybody up. Come up, sing along. You know what I mean? Like if you know the words, that's cool, sing along. But like I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna get on a stage and I'm not playing it. You motherfuckers move off. Ain't calling for no circle pits. Listen, it's gonna speak. My music's gonna speak to you, and if it speaks to you, it's gonna move you. It's gonna energize you. If it doesn't, it's not for you. That's what I'm saying. Fury of Five is a different fan base. You know what I mean? And this new generation of pronouns and fucking idiots, you know what I mean? Like,
I do know. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna move them. They're gonna look for flaws and faults and try to cancel you and like, just try to discredit you and just make you look stupid. But you can't do that at Fury of Five. You know what I mean? Like, something just happened recently. I don't want to get too elaborate with it, but you know, I made fun of a band that's suing somebody, and to me it was a joke. Like, like I made this little post. I'm a fucking huge Mobb Deep fan. Everybody knows that. You can go through the history of my whole shit. Been rocking Mobb Deep my whole life. So I made a post about how I like Mobb Deep better than that band. And then somebody liked the post. It got all fucking twisted. You know what I mean? People started asking me like, "Oh, what's that post?" It's a joke. You know what I mean? I said, this was the greatest album of all time. It was the Mobb Deep centerpiece with the fucking dragons,
Mhm.
and then Sick of It All on top. And I said, this is the best Sick of It All record ever. And then with the music, I put the Mobb Deep Sick of It All. They did the
Yeah.
fucking the collabo. So to me, it was just a joke. Some people just took it out of fucking character. These women in the pit that never go in the pit. You know what I'm saying? That's like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you're too
saying?
scared. No.
But you know what I mean? Like, people are analyzing things like dumb shit, bro. Like these gatekeepers
Yeah.
trying to control
They'll
hardcore
say
and
it online though, but they're gonna come talk to Stickman in person
and
about their issue. They're for sure
listen,
not.
I wish they would. I wish they would. 'Cause I would stand my ground was a fucking joke.
Yeah.
But you can't even make jokes no more. You know what I mean? Like look at it, go after these comedians like Matt Rife and fucking Dave Chappelle. And you know what I mean? You say one little thing remotely questionable, and it's a rap. And
Yeah, it is, especially when they got so much to lose, like me and you.
Listen,
Like
I
it
ain't
really
got nothing
doesn't
to
matter.
lose. You know what I mean? I got
Yeah.
nothing to lose, everything in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, come
Always.
at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm still strong. I still got it. It's not some like I'm some withered old fuck, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in the pit throwing fucking hammers. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
know,
yo,
man. I've
listen.
seen videos recently. I love to see it because
But
there's so many.
I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I get it out.
Oh, you're
Like I
56,
don't
you said?
I'm gonna be 56, bro.
Holy shit. Fucking still taking out youngsters. I love it.
But listen, man, it's a different beast. It's a different mentality, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's a different animal altogether. You know what I mean? If you didn't come up in some kind of fucking problematic world, you're not going to be that savage. You know what I mean? Like my son is a good example. You know what I mean? He tries to play this gangster role, and I love my son without a question. That's my son. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But like he didn't come up like me, and I don't understand his mentality. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he wanted to be so gangster. And I'm like, dude, you grew up in a fucking $1 million home your whole fucking life. I come from nothing. I've been on my own since I was 12, in and around a foster home, in and out of jail. You know what I mean? Living off chicks, whatever it was. You know what I mean? I was a survivalist. I know how to survive. You know what I mean? If something was to terribly go wrong in my life right now, I would survive because I know how to do that. Person like my son might not be able to do that because he's never been through nothing, and it would engulf him and just take him to the fucking bottom of the abyss, and he might even off himself. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? But
Dude,
this
I
is
know what you're
facts.
saying. Yeah.
But it's facts. You know what I mean? Like these kids haven't been through nothing, man. They grew up with the fucking phones, computers. You know what I mean? Like I was on the streets running, drugging, drinking, wilding out. You know what I mean? Until I got into hardcore and found an outlet. You know what I mean? I took the negativity in a positive direction, even though hardcore is angry and violent. Back then, it's not like that anymore. Today, when I see that shit on the fucking internet, people crowd killing, getting on the stage, and they're fucking, and I'm like, yo, it's just for the fucking likes. You know what I mean? It's just a moment. You don't live that shit every day. Stop it. Knock it off. You know what I mean? Just fucking clown shit to me, man. It's clown shit. You know, until real motherfuckers come and they're like, oh, these motherfuckers ain't playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're taking off heads.
And then they want to call the cops on you and act all fucking retarded. But it is what it is, man.
It is what it is, man. So
I just keep it moving.
Yeah. You had mentioned that I don't know if you'd be interested in getting into it, but you'd mentioned how you'd been locked up before when you were younger. Was that for a long time, or just like were you just arrested one time, or was
I mean, I was arrested many times. You know what I mean? I just had to fill out a background check to get on a job, and even my salesman was like, "Damn, you got a criminal record." I said,
Shit.
"Yeah, bro, I was young and dumb, bro. What do you want from me?" You know what I'm saying? So, but my wife, she I could have wrote the letter, but I think I wouldn't have wrote it as well she did. Wrote an amazing letter, and now I'm allowed to work at Ellis Island because of her, what she wrote. You know what I mean? You can't judge. Know what it is? They're judging me on shit I did when I was 18 years old, 20 something. I'm 55 right now. Why don't you look at where I'm at, check my credit score, check my job history? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to try to judge me on something I did when I was 18 years old. The same thing with Canada. I went with 25 to life. They wouldn't let me in. The girls and and she was an Asian lady, mind you, at the Canadian border, telling me I can't come in the country. And I'm like, how the hell did you get in? You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God.
You know, she was like, why'd you do this?
Yeah.
I said, I don't fucking know.
No criminal record, I suppose. I don't know.
I was 18 years old. You know, she wanted me to explain like my crimes. I'm like, listen, I was young and dumb. What do you want from me? I'm 50 years old. At the time, I was 50. She goes, well, you can never come in this country. I said, oh, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I said, I'm playing Europe next week. Fuck you. And then we turned around and drove back. You know what I mean? Fuck
yeah, that's
Canada,
fucked up. Yeah, man. They're pretty strict with people, like regardless.
But
of what
it's
the fucking crime is.
stupid.
Yeah,
Like they need to look
especially
at
with the timeline. Right.
the gaps. You know what I mean? Like this was 1988. This is 2000 and something. Well, that was a long fucking time ago, wasn't it? You're gonna ask me why I did that? I don't know. I don't even remember why I did it. You know, fucking stupid. You know, you're supposed to be the educated one, right? You got a badge and a gun, and like you probably want to be a detective. Do some detective work and check out the history. You know what I mean? Fucking idiots, bro.
They are, yeah, yeah. They want to judge you based on some, shit that happened a long time ago.
Idiotic. You know, probably make more money than she does, and my credit score probably better than hers.
Yeah, the fucking minimum wage, fucking 24-year-old dumb bitch that don't know nothing, probably.
I don't want to know if she's a dumb bitch, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. You gotta be careful. She could have been a dude. You see, you're throwing pronouns around. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, you're right.
You
I don't think
misgendered
bitch is a
her.
pronoun.
You misgendered her now, bro. You're gonna get us both canceled. There goes Tara's own podcast.
Oh, dude, it's okay. Nobody listens. Fuck it. No.
Oh, what the fuck am I on?
Why are you doing it for? I don't know.
Jesus, bro.
They're gonna listen to you now. They're like, I have to hear what Stikman says so we can cancel him again. Let's,
Jesus.
No. So shit, man. I know you guys put out some shit recently. Do you guys got anything coming down the pipe? Any new shit, or you just kind of settling with what you got right now for the time?
We just put out the Half-Past Revenge. Then we just dropped the
that fucking remix. Woo.
The remix, you know what I mean? Let them know that's the blueprint. Fury 5. We was doing that before everybody, sub bass and all that. You know what I mean? So, that's just we're just gonna grow from here. I got another song coming out with Phil from Irate.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's a monster. We're gonna hopefully next week, November 18th, hopefully we can get this pick done so we could drop the single, and the fucking shit is fire, bro. Fire. But people are gonna hate on it, like that. People are sleeping on this Half-Past Revenge, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is, like I said, it only real motherfuckers respect it, and for Fury 5, we're not reinventing ourselves, but we're reintroducing ourselves to a newer crowd. You know what I mean? So once you see us, they're like, oh, you know what I mean? It just happened in Albany at the fest, the Born Dead Fest. We started, we just do our thing. I don't pay attention, but by the end of our set, even our friends came up and said, yo, you motherfuckers absolutely engaged the crowd. By the end, motherfuckers was feeling you, but that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Either you're going to feel it, we're going to bring the energy. You can't stop the energy. You know what I mean? I'm not there to even engage you. I'm up there doing my fucking thing. I don't give a fuck who's watching. You know what I mean? I'm coming out the way I come out and doing what I do. Either you're going to love it and respect it, or you're just going to be like, oh, those guys suck, which we don't, but they'll say that anyway. You know what I mean? So it is.
I think it's gonna be a good time. I think a lot of people are excited because of you guys got.
Listen, I'm excited because I know Detroit is gangster. Cold as Life is from there. You know what I mean? Like, I just watched the show on. Somebody had it live on the Instagram, and I'm like, yo, man, I wish it could have been on that motherfucker.
No,
you know what I mean?
You just added just even more flavor to it. That'd have been fucking awesome.
I mean, Death Threat was on there. I mean, there was heavy hitters all over that shit. Yeah. But listen, like I said, we're acquired tastes,
Yeah, well, you guys are coming out here now.
That real.
I'm sure people from all over are going to come around because you're only hitting the Midwest. They have to get into Fury of 5 while they can.
Well, know what it is too, man. Is our stage energy is just fucking over the top, and a lot of people don't want to play after that. You know what I mean? So like, it's hard to like be like, oh, let's get Fury of 5, but then you have to go on after them, and now that's you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you might have sucked all the air out of the room, and there's nothing left.
And we don't do that on purpose. You know what I mean? So like, it's just we just come. Listen, we are 5 mad motherfuckers, bro. Especially up on the front, Jay Fury, Chico, Mike. We just fucking, a lot of pent up rage. You know what I'm saying? Just life stresses and all that shit, bro. And this music is in us, man. It's deep rooted. That's why I got it in the song. Can't escape the deep rooted hate. It's fucking real. You know what I mean? There's the monsters in all of us. Some people just deny it. I don't. I wear that shit. You know what I mean? I know I'm a monster. I hate it at times. You know what I mean? It drives me crazy trying to suppress all these fucking emotions and fucking feelings, you know. But you know, I put it in a song and it makes it a little better, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, I got mad outlets, mountain biking, working, fucking, you know, whatever, working out. You know, I try to fucking channel all that shit. It's crazy. I'm not normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
what
man.
it
I know how
is.
it is, though. You know, when you put that energy, all that fucking negative energy into
Yeah, but
you
you know,
lifting some
like,
heavy weights or riding your bike, man.
well, you know, people ask me about mental health. I have mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? I battled depression and all that fucking crazy ADD, you know, whatever it is. I'm self-diagnosed. I know I'm fucking nuts. That's facts, you know, but I know how to take that fucking energy and put it into something positive so I get positive results instead of doing negative shit. You know what I mean? And going fucking backwards in life like most people would do. You know what I mean? They'll get to a spot, it'll turn negative for them, and then they'll just engulf the negative and go fucking backwards. I see the negative and I turn that shit positive and channel it till it just fucking appears. You know what I mean? Might take a week, might take a month, take a fucking year, but I keep on channeling till that shit is gone now, you know? And I don't self-sabotage like most people do, you know.
Yeah, man. It's easier to go the opposite way, like you just said. It's either
Yeah,
easier to
very
backpedal
easy.
and fucking run
It's
away.
very easy to say fuck it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? It takes a stronger person to be like, all right, I fucked up, keep it moving. You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
what I
man.
do.
Yeah, you got to recognize that you fucked up, and a lot of
Oh,
people
that's
won't take
well,
responsibility. You know.
most people want to put the blame on everything but themselves. I always blame myself, bro. I'm in control of my destiny. You know what I mean? I'm here with my own purpose, whatever that purpose is. I'm very driven and keep it moving that way. I carry the weight because I'm the one that's moving forward or backwards. You know what I mean? So people they're just looking for help. And I, I'm very, like, you know, I'm married, you know, I got a great wife, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a loner by nature. You know what I mean? Like, I like to move by myself. I ride my bikes by myself, take the motorcycle out by myself. I don't like groups. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even like crowds. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I do the music, so, you know, I'm used to it, you know? So, you know, I'd rather be by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I feel you. Sometimes it's better off just sitting in silence. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's no one to blame then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. Yeah.
other people, you surround yourself with idiots and you could be like, well, I was fucking peer pressured into, you know what I mean? And then now you could point fingers. I
Yeah.
always point at myself because I'm always by myself. So there's nobody to blame for my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know
Yeah.
how to
Yeah. I
correct
feel
them
you, man.
and keep
Yeah.
it moving, you
And,
know?
and same with me, but it's like I'd rather. It's hard to trust people, so I'd rather keep a small
I
circle.
don't
You
trust
know,
a
I don't
motherfucker
want.
unless you family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Shit,
you
man. It
have to
depends.
be, and that's why my circles are small,
Yeah.
and you know, my band, like Mike Chico, you know, the band is Jay Fury, and the people that come with us, like, you know, they're coming out with us, flying out with us from California, Jersey. They got mad people, family. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They come and vibe. You know what I mean? We keep the vibe very family, and we don't fuck with strangers, bro. You know what I mean?
That's it.
And we ain't letting you in either, bro, because we can read you.
No new friends.
No new friends, bro. You don't need them, man. You know, and especially in a fake ass world and the internet. Listen, handful. That's it. That's all you
It's
need,
it because you
bro.
can't be yourself with new people. You can't, talk about what you want or you say how you feel around people who you don't
Nah,
even fucking know.
people steal your dream and all that. But listen,
Yeah,
you can't. They can't steal your heart.
that's
So
it.
you know what I'm
So,
saying. So
yeah,
if your heart, listen, I can give you all
yeah,
the information you want how to succeed, but you don't have my heart, so it's not going to work for you. You know what I mean? You have to develop it yourself. You know what I mean? People don't like to put their heart into anything.
yeah.
They just want steps and the easiest way there. You know what I mean? But then they collapse. But that's why I stay at the bottom grounded, because you always come back here. You know,
Couldn't have said it better myself. So let's switch
it's
it up a little
true.
bit, man. With the sound you guys bring, even going fucking way back. How did you So what's your guys' a musical influence for you guys to start Fury of Five? Because you know how you got like the groovy, sometimes you're singing a little bit, then it goes real fucking heavy.
Well,
Like there's a lot of layers into your guys' songs that
for me, I grew up very you know, low income. So I grew up very in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I'm like, even the other day I was talking to dude, I'm a foreman. you know what I mean, for a scalpel company, Unique Scaffolding, big up to them. And I'm talking to this guy, a contractor. He was a Jamaican dude, and he saw me and he thought I was a black dude. He goes, when you were on the phone, I thought you were black. I said, I got black soul, bro. You know, but like rap has always been like my thing. Like I love hip hop, and that's where the rhythm comes from. You know what I mean? Because I write lyrically for the music. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, I met Jay when he was 17, and he was a metalhead, and I just gave him my vision, the dream, and it just synchronized. So that's how that all happens. And Chico, you know, he's a Filipino, and his rhythm, his picking rhythm even changed Jay's fucking picking style. So most of us are metalheads. You know what I mean? Like I was a hardcore head in the 80s, in the 90s. Well, I was a metalhead as well, but like I got engulfed in the hardcore scene, skinhead, all that, youth crew, all that. And when I got out of jail, I hated hardcore, and I still hate hardcore. I think hardcore is the fakest scene on the planet. I always been a metalhead by nature, so I'm a death metal head. Like I like fucking Malevolent Creation, Obituary, Dying Fetus. You know what I mean? Like I like all that. That's my go-to stuff. Sepultura, Fear Factory. You know, I listen to all that. Used to listen to Pantera until I realized he was a fucking racist. And I start speaking about that in Fury of Five on our second record, At War with the World. There was a song about the Great Southern Trendkill was the name of the record, when they really were out about that with the rebel flag and the South rising and all that bullshit. So, but yeah, we're all metalheads, bro.
Okay.
Metalheads.
Even like back in the scene, like back in the day when you were like the first like getting into metal, was there a lot of like Nazis and skinheads? Like, were you having to fight those motherfuckers to get them out of the hardcore scene and shit,
Listen,
or is that all taken care of?
I've been fighting white power dudes since the 80s. You know, I got arrested for beating up 3 skinheads and 2 chicks in a massive ball in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Documented fight out crazy. I put 3 of them in a hospital with skateboard. You know what I mean? Fury 5, very known for smashing white power motherfuckers out. Diego from the band Freight Train was talking about it, how legendary it was at a SOD show in Philly at the Trocadero. And this skinhead, I swear to God, dude, bro, he had to be like 6'8", Hitler on his chest.
Oh shit.
Yo, gigantic, bro. Sig Heiland, like Phil Ansamo, you know, the whole
Yeah,
motion,
fuck.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He's got balls.
Listen, now you can put Phil Ansamo on people's chest, Sig Heiland, yo. He's like Screwdriver now, you know what I mean?
Fuck.
Dude.
Shit's crazy.
But yo, big fight. This dude pulled a gun, shooting at us. And, yeah, like it was fucking crazy. Then I was just at a show. It happened in Jersey, Salties, and I forget who was playing. What's that band's name from New York? Fuck. Mind Force. Okay. Mind Force was playing, and this dude was in the back, long-haired dude. He goes, "Yo, you remember me?" And I'm like, "Nah." He goes, "I used to work at Vintage Vinyl. I used to have short hair then, and glasses." He said, "I was there that night when you beat the white power dudes up in front of the Chinese buffet, bro." Yo, it started in the record store, and we took them outside and just fucking slaughtered these white power dudes, bro.
Hey,
but people don't do that no more. You know what I mean? Like there was a video going around recently. There was white power dudes at a hate breach show, and they're crying to Jamie to throw them out. Like you used to police that shit yourself.
Yeah, you make them leave.
But people are scared, bro. They're just, you know, they're pussies, pussified.
You're right. You're right. Because of your generation and the older people, there's nothing really actually to fight for anymore. It seems like, unless
but they're fighting.
Conviction, you know,
they're fighting with the enemy. You know what I mean? Like they don't fight the enemy, they're with the enemy, so the whole fucking the whole planet's backwards. What's wrong is right and right is wrong. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a crazy fucking world, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta play the charade. Like, if there's a trans person in front of me, I have to pretend that that's a woman when I know it's a man. So like, why do I have to play to your charade because you're mentally ill and you know what I mean? A doctor cut your shit off, and now I got to say, "Oh, what's up, girl? I ain't gonna hit it." You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's a charade. It's a mental illness. It's crazy, bro. But it is what it is. I don't judge. You know what I mean? Like, my father was a cross dresser, so you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I definitely have family, that's LGBTQ community, so I was like,
Listen,
I've been
to
around,
each
we're
their
all used to this
own.
shit.
But
Yeah.
why do you have to force it down people's throats? Is the issue? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to play the charade. Listen, if you're gay, you're gay. I don't partake in that lifestyle, but if that's what makes you happy, go for it. But I don't have to wear a flag on myself to show that I support you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that. You know what I mean? Like, it's America. Do you? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
I don't need a special flag to show you that I support you. That's retarded. You know what I mean?
Fuck
I don't
'em.
get it. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
mentally
Yeah,
challenged,
it's like
over there. I'm not trying to get canceled, bro.
nah, you're gonna get canceled. That's all. But you just state how you feel, Like, I don't like anything being shoved down my fucking throat. I don't want to hear about nothing. So
Yeah, but somebody will take this conversation and be like, "Oh, he's fucking transphobic."
no, you said your
Oh
father
man,
was a fucking cross
well,
dresser.
my dad was a cross.
Yeah,
Listen, whatever. Do I have gay friends in bands?
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is
Sure.
what it is.
Yeah.
I just not afraid to say it. I'm not playing your fucking charade. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? So it is
Yeah.
what it is. I
Yeah.
live in a real world. You're not real. You know what I mean? In your head, you might think you're real, but at the end of the day, when you dig up your bones, it's coming back a man. It's not going to be like, oh, he was transgender, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to tell. But hey, let me
That's
ask you
facts.
this.
But that's what's the problem is that they let these people run on sick mental illness. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it's just what it is. You got to be accepting of it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to judge him and
Yeah.
hate him.
No,
If I was
they
a
hurt
business
nobody.
owner and if he was if he or she was qualified to do the job, I would hire them. You know what I mean? I'm
Sure.
not that guy, man. I'm not judgmental. You know what I mean? But you're judging me because I don't want to be so accepting to your ways. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like I can't have an opinion. You could say whatever the fuck you want, but I can't. I'm supposed to just suck it up and be like, okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that seems to be the trend.
That
It's only
that
one
that is the
sided on a lot
trend.
of things.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just one way. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real exciting question. When's the box cutter reunion? What the fuck?
Oh, dude.
I love box cutters so much.
Listen,
Stickman. I listen to
that's a
it
very
fucking weekly.
underrated band. You know what I mean?
It is.
And a lot of M words in there. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fun band. I love it.
No, it was great. You know what I mean? Listen. Mad Joe Black was in it, so they can't be like, oh, he's dropping the M word. You know what I
That's the
mean?
best. It's
Yeah.
that's some
Listen,
real shit.
but we come from a different time, bro. Like coming up in the 90s, in the 80s, I can go to Asbury Park right now and they would call me the N word. Yo, what's up, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that dude,
Yeah.
but I don't use that word anymore because out of respect from a friend at work, my man Lee, he got upset with another dude that spoke the same way that I speak. And, but he didn't really care too much about the way he was saying it. And when I heard all that rhetoric and stuff, out of respect, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to use that word no more. So I don't even say it, even when the songs come on. Like, we might be doing a box cutter song. You know what I mean? So I changed the N word to hater. You know what I'm saying? So
Cool. Yeah. Hey,
you
man,
know,
everybody's got to evolve and grow. You
listen,
got to make changes. It's all
I
good.
respect what's happening now. You know what I mean? I'm about to now. I understand it now. I might not necessarily approve of it. You know what I mean? But I respect it, and I try to make the adjustments to make the shit work. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
that's just who I am. You know what I mean? Like I respect the game, so I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to get myself, the respect back. So
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. You got to make changes and evolve. So who was behind fucking Box Cutter in the beginning? Was it just all you guys together, or was that kind of like
no,
your
so
idea with the hip hop was so good?
no, yeah. Well, see, what happened was Fury 5 broke up 98 around like 2000. I was idle doing nothing. And my man Richie found me from Wisdom and Chains, who was Crutch, playing Reverb on December 16th with us as well.
Hell
Man, a
yeah.
whole bunch of H2O. It's going to be fucking sick. So Richie found me and asked me if I would want to do some music. He had like 5 songs or 4 songs, or whatever it was. And I said, dude, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? I'm Fury of 5. I'll never outdo it. Like he said, I do. Well, here, just sit on them and see what you come up with. So I festered in it, and I said, listen, bro, I have this idea for a rap metal group. You know what I mean? I was going to call it Rusty Shankholder, because it's in a Mobb Deep song. And that goes to show you that I'm more of a Mobb Deep fan than the other band I was talking about. Even though I know the other band well, and the music, it's very historic, it's hardcore, but so he didn't really like the name, but he liked what I was doing. You know what I mean? I said, we'll call it Thug Rock, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Because it's like metal and hip hop. And so he said, we got to come up with a shorter name. So then Box Cutter was also in the Mobb Deep song. So that's where I got the Box Cutter from. And then just came to be what it was, man.
Fuck. How
Yeah.
many live shows did you guys do? Did you do any live shows or?
We did, it's funny because the bitch, you called her bitch, so I'm gonna call her bitch too. At the Canadian border, said I never been to Canada, and I was. Box Cutter played in Canada.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
there's video of me in Canada, but she didn't believe that I ever got in there. So that was a whole nother fucking thing she thought I was making up. And we played Jersey once, and I think we played somewhere else. I don't remember. Oh no, we played it was fucking amazing. We played bringing back the Glory Fest in Germany.
Oh damn.
I think it was Germany. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Germany. And dude, I was so shocked. It was with Scarhead. I was so shocked that the whole place knew Box Cutter, bro. Like moshing, singing. I was like, oh shit. It's some dope shit. You know what I mean?
It
So
is.
I didn't know how dope it was, but people talk about it all the time, like the last record we put out was, kind of sick. You had real rap songs in there and some real heavy shit and a little hardcore song, so I wish I could do another record that would be dope.
Yo, that would be. You know what I think would be a sick show? You got to come to Detroit with Box Cutter. You got to bring fucking Bayway with you. How about that?
Well, we wanted to get Bayway on this one, but it didn't work out. But I'm sure, look, I got my homies right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bayway, yo. You
So
gotta check
good.
these motherfuckers out. That's my peoples. So yeah, hopefully we get a run with those guys going.
Yeah.
I'm working on something real big for New Jersey. I don't want to elaborate too much, but next year it's gonna be fucking popping.
Understood. Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
So,
and the song you did with them with the Bayway guys, man. That's
oh, God forgive me.
yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, that is hard,
That's
man. I
hard.
found them when they first fucking started putting shit out, and I tried to get them here. I had them booked, but then the date got canceled at the place that I fucking had, so I had to push it back, and they just couldn't do it. I was like, motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
And
awesome dudes, man. Real
yeah,
awesome dudes. Yo, I got
I
a
did a
text
podcast with Jay. I did one with him a while ago.
Yeah, I got a text message on here, bro. Almost brought me to tears. The respect that he showed me. Amazing dude, bro. That's all I ever asked for. You know what I mean? I give you a whole blueprint, bro. Run with it. I'm not gonna do this shit for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like I might do other things in it, but like playing shows and stuff like that, nah, props to Vinny Stigma and Ignacy Front, those guys still. I don't have it like that. To me, it's so real, and I'm just not that angry no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do it. I got a little anger, but not the character that I once was. You know what I mean? That dude was a fucking savage, you know? And I just don't feel like I'm giving the people that authentic guy. You know what I mean? So like I wouldn't I'm not that guy. Like I don't like selling something that I'm not 100 on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Sure.
But right now, like I feel good. The mood is good. The band is the best it's ever been, the best we ever sounded. We, you know, the last record we put out was this time. It's personal. And when we came back last year, people were like, "Yo," it was like you never stopped. You know what I mean? Even sound wise with the record. You know what I mean? So, you know, we engulfed in the craft. You know what I mean? We understand this formula. We, you know, but I'm getting a little older. Got a wife. I love riding mountain bikes, bro. You know what I mean?
It's what you
Just
do
felt,
most of the time, right? You're always riding,
yeah.
right?
Well, I took a little time off because the past 2 years I didn't want to get hurt. I ride like a savage. You know what I mean? Like, so I didn't want to get hurt. So like I just fell in love with it again, like 2 weeks ago. So like I'm back in that. You know, I'm just gonna ride this wave till it crashes on the shore, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it could be next year. It could be. I know we got a plan for another record. It's already titled. You know, after we drop these. I don't know. We're supposed to do this little 7-inch called Bloodstorm. So after that, we're supposed to work on a full length. I don't want to say the name of the record just yet, but I already got all my lyrics written and I'm ready to rock. You know what I mean? Just need the music. You know.
Yeah. Is it easier for you to put the music together? Like if you hear the music before you write, or do you write shit and then
It doesn't matter.
oh
I could just you send me something, you could send me something right now. I can write something to it and send it right back to you. Like
damn.
it just comes. It
So
just comes,
talented.
bro. Yeah, and it comes from the heart. So I don't even like it's all memorized real fast. You know what I mean? Like, when I see people reading off papers, that means like, yo, you didn't even put any thought into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even know what you're saying. Like my shit is very thought out. Sometimes I have to write it down, make sure it reads right. You know what I'm saying? But it's all in here. You know what I mean? It comes from here, and I can put it down. Like you'll never see me go to a studio reading off a piece of fucking paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that means it's not coming from your heart. If you have to read it off a piece of paper, you don't even mean what you say. That's facts. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah. Fuck it.
That's facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How can you read something and put your heart into it at the same time? You know what I mean? If it's already in you, embedded in you, you can get up on that mic and fucking rah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need no fucking paper, bro.
Fuck
You know
paper.
what I'm saying? That's fucking stupid.
Shit,
I
man.
see these dudes reading off their phone, like, fucking idiots, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, let me ask you this. I don't know how
Right from the
many
heart. If you write from the heart, you don't need that shit.
that's it.
Facts.
Let me do you tend to go to any like hardcore shows if you're not playing, do you find the time to support the local scene that you're still
All,
involved in, or
all, all, all
like
the time, man.
yeah, hell
All the
yeah.
time, bro.
Is there anything you would say you like
More now,
better about
more
the scene?
now. I do
Yeah.
that more now because Fury 5 is active and we're out. You know what I mean? So I rep New Jersey hardcore to the fullest, try to push all the New Jersey bands that fuck with us. If you don't fuck with us, I don't fucking push you. You know what I mean? If you're not promoting my shit, I ain't promoting your shit. Fuck you. You know, there's many styles in New Jersey. Now you got shore style. It's New Jersey hardcore. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't under that motherfucking title, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? I ain't pushing your band. I don't give a fuck about you. You ain't shit. You ain't saluting the fucking soldiers. I'm in the fucking in the pits hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think you're better than that, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Fuck your short style, fuck whatever you're thinking. You know what I mean? That's how I move, man. You know what I
That's how
mean?
you
So, listen, these New Jersey bands know if you don't see me pushing your shit, that means I don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like, listen, all the New Jersey bands I push, are they all super great? No, it doesn't matter. But they're representing something, and I push that. You know what I mean? So they don't think they're better than me. I don't think I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? So we build a family and we grow together. You know, that's what this whole fucking state's been missing is a structure. You know,
Yeah.
everybody's, you know, thinks they're the fucking man and that. No, no, no. There's one fucking throne. That's me, motherfucker. Not just playing.
I'm the fucking man.
No, I'm just saying, but yo, I kicked in. Yo, listen, New Jersey never got looks until Fury of Five, bro. And any other bands were sucking New York's dick hard. You know what I mean? So, like, we never were that band. We never kissed ass for anything. We got what we got on respect. You know what I'm saying? We didn't kiss nobody's ass. And I got many friends from New York City. You know, they always look down on New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? So, like, from way back, I'm talking in the 80s, it was always been a joke. You know what I'm saying? And when I started doing bands, I'm like, I ain't having that look, bro. Like, I'm not going to be a joke. And all my bands from Locked Up to Life, Position of Power, to Fury of Five, always maintained a certain level of respect. You know what I mean? But finally broke through with Fury of Five because I had matching energy all around me, from the drums, guitars, you know what I mean? And we built this band. They saw my, you know, they just got engulfed with the dream and the vision, and it just went. You know what I'm saying? So I built a fucking solid team, and that's why we're still relevant now. Lyrically relevant. Not one of my songs you'd be like, oh, they don't even make no sense. Goes right with the times right now. Any song, any single song that back in the day to now. And then on this tour that we're doing, we're playing the second song we ever wrote, and we're gonna play a new song back to back just to show motherfuckers we haven't even changed that much. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the song Redwood Rage and Revenge Doesn't Sleep. Beast. Both beatdown songs. So we were doing beatdown shit. We didn't never claim to be a beatdown band. You know what I mean? So, but that song Redwood Rage, you listen to that straight beatdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm ready to see the shit live. I can't wait to see the energy, man. I hope
It's coming, bro. It's
it's coming.
coming. It's coming Friday, bro. It's gonna be fucking sick. I'm telling you, man.
It's
Like
gonna
I
be
tell you,
fun.
I don't get up there to please the crowd. I get up there and just do what I do because I'm fucking deranged and an animal. You know what I'm saying? I have to get it. Once I get that mic, hey, listen, I own that shit. You know, people are like, you get butterflies? Fuck no. Well, I'm gonna get butterflies over shit that I wrote. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
dude,
put me in.
it's gonna be fucking live. There's a bunch of bands, a bunch
I'm
of good
so
bands.
excited for Detroit, bro. Anti-Up and like just all these upstate bands. You know, Kim and Mario coming out.
Yeah, I did
Uh,
hear that. That's fucking cool. I'm glad they're coming out to see Detroit and
the
shit, and support all the
fucking
upstate bands.
great people, and they stand by their bands, bro. You know what I mean? They just did it with Concrete Ties. You know, people try to say some stuff about the singer, which is just unfounded and just fucking bullshit. They're just old hags hating on a young one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. Old ass bitches hating on a new girl. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jesus.
what?
Huh.
It is what it is, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She
there's
got the
always some
fuck.
kind of
Listen,
gatekeeping going on, and people
they
gotta
they
fucking.
they want the prize, but they ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? The old hags. You know what I'm saying? You know, should have kept your body fit. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You know, you should be women with saggy tits or something. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. So
I'm just kidding. I'm
no,
just
it's
kidding,
funny.
man.
Is there
Listen,
anything like in the New Jersey scene that you like better now that you didn't then, or anything? Is there anything like any positive and negatives that you like?
within the New Jersey scene,
Yeah, or hardcore in general. Is there anything that you hate now that you didn't then, or anything that you love now that you didn't then? I don't know. Does that even make sense?
I just it's still the same.
Yeah.
Still the same. It's you know, it's not as real as everybody thinks it is, bro. It's controlled by gatekeepers. You know what I mean? You can only move if this person says so. You know what I mean? Then like, it's just not real anymore. You know, at the time when we came up, all the bands were different. Nobody sounded the same. Everybody had their own style, their own flavor, and it grew. Now all these bands sound exactly the fucking same. They do the same thing, and it's just kind of corny, bro. You know, it's not very inventive, and it's just rehashed riffs. But and listen, at the end of the day, that's what hardcore is. You know what I mean? And everything comes full circle. So, you know, how many riffs can you really write? You know what I'm saying? Like before, be like, oh, that sounds like Sepultura. Oh, that sounds like Metallica. Oh, that sounds like Slayer. You know, every band has that. You know, we have it. You know, I'm not saying that we're some over the top, uh, innovative fucking dudes. You know what I mean? But we definitely have our own sound, and nobody sings like I sing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Definitely, you
there's,
got that right.
well, listen, nobody can duplicate the way I put it down. You know what I mean? I have my own rhythm, my own way of writing, you know, my own little vocal style, you know, so it's, you know, it's hard to mimic, you know, so it's, you know, we tend to stay a little more original than most bands, you know, and to come off of like a long layoff and still be in that production and that style of writing to, and if you ask us, this EP is probably the best stuff we've written as a band. You know what I mean? So, and we got some bangers. Don't get it twisted. You know, Taking Respect is great. We were never very happy about the productions of the records, but Len did an amazing job. Len Carmichael from Landmine Studios on this EP, and it just bangs, dude. Like Souls in the Soil, that's my shit. You know, slept on song. You know what I mean? People will never understand it. Comes from a real place. You know, Revenge, the same thing. I wrote that for an individual personally, and he was so stoked on the way the lyrics came out, and we laid it down. You know, so but at the end of the day, we just do what we do. The scene is the same. It's never going to change. New Jersey's the same. It's so like cutthroat and competitive, you know, but we just came back and just showed them this is how you're really supposed to do it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it changes the way people look at hardcore. You know what I mean? Before it was lax, you can get up there and just strum your guitar and get a reaction. Now you got a band that comes out with a fucking real attitude, some real energy, and don't even give a fuck what the crowd is doing and be like, oh shit, these dudes are making us look stupid. You know what I mean? Instead, and then you put one of these lackluster performances on after us, and then you see how bad they really suck. You know what I mean?
Lackluster.
You know what I'm saying? You know, having these fucking,
Yeah.
they're like nursery rhyme bands, bro. Like stupid ass names with fucking dumbass riffs. You know what I mean? And just insane fucking breakdowns throughout every fucking song. You know what I mean?
Hey.
No, they're not innovative. They're not creative. They're just like chug, 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 chun, 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 ding, chun, chun, chun. I'm like, yo, dude, I can do it. I don't even play guitar, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, knock it off, man. Get creative. Fucking idiots.
Fuck you. That shit's funny. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you about this. We don't have to get into it, but I just thought it was always hilarious how at that one This Is Hardcore, you came out and did the whole fucking 25 to life set, man. That was like the highlight. I wasn't there, but when I see
Right.
that shit, yo, that was great to see you do that, honestly.
No, listen, it was awesome. It was great for the time for hardcore 2017. I never liked Rick personally from way back. Everybody knows this. This is not like some thing. This was not even a stab at Rick to do this. Beto is a fucking one of my best friends. Fred Mesk is one of my greatest friends. You know what I'm saying? The bass player Mike Heininger, who was in One for one family, bro. I'm talking family. The drummer went a little fucking loony with his fucking politics, but whatever the case was, at the time, they asked me to do it because they felt I was the best guy for the spot. You know what I mean? I said, absolutely. Some people took it like I was taking a stab at Rick. It wasn't, man. I had to really do my homework, get into the lyrics. I wasn't going to sing it like his crazy Roger Murray fucking whatever the fucking dog barking sounds he was doing. But I really put thought into it and really try to capture it. Listen, I'm not going to ever discredit what he did for the hardcore scene, even though he ripped a lot of bands off. Dude, at that time, you couldn't even play a show without 25 to life on it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, you have to give him his respect in that sense. But me personally, I never even liked him as a person because he lived in New Jersey and he fronted like he was from New York. And I don't have no respect for anybody that lives in New Jersey and does that. You know what I mean? And that was always my personal beef with him. And he always was a fake dude to me. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
he was an imposter fronting like a New York hardcore king, and he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So, but he's got that, when people look it up, he's that dude. But to me, he was always an imposter from the jump, you know what I mean? So, but I did my best with that band.
I liked it. That's what I was getting at. Like I didn't have to go down that route about Rick. I just thought it was a great performance hearing your voice
No, it's cool,
with
but I
those
always gotta,
songs. You know,
when that comes up, I always gotta, I gotta let people know that like I didn't go there to take his shine. I
yeah,
was doing it with my friends. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It was like so, but at the time, it was a thing and people ran with it, not my singer or whatever. But I put a lot of fucking heart and thought into his lyrics and trying to capture it the best way I could in my vocal style. You know what I mean? And I think I did it justice, bro. Some people didn't like it. Some people did. At the end of the day, it happened and it was great for that time. So it
It
is
was
what it
fun.
is.
I
It
wasn't
was.
there, but I watched it and I fucking thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it was cool. But
Yeah.
now I got the dreads. I could be him again.
Oh shit.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He can't
Yeah. I
even
see
grow
your
his
locks
hair.
underneath that hood
You
looking
know what I mean?
fucking.
But he can't even grow his hair, I don't think. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to that guy. Hey, listen, I would squash the beef with him. You know what I mean? Like if he was, you know what I mean? I don't want to like I don't even want to have that kind of energy anymore. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's
so like
exhausting, ain't it? Yeah.
yeah, it's just stupid at this point. We're grown ass men. You know what I mean? Do we really want to fisticuff? You know what I mean? Like I will fucking whoop your ass, bro. You know what I mean? Like I physically work out every day. I work a physical job. I'm throwing fucking weight around constantly. I ride a bike. My endurance is through the roof. What the fuck are you going to do to me? If you don't kill me, I'm coming back. It's a problem. You know what I mean? So let it go. Let's just let it go, man. Like why everybody trying to all these old heads, like that's what I'm saying. Like these old ladies hating on a young one. Let it go, bro. You just talk about uniting a scene, but everybody's so fucking divided. You know what I mean? And that's just why I wrote the song Every Man for Himself or Every Woman, whatever you want to call it.
Every pronoun for themselves.
Every pronoun for themselves, you know what I'm saying? But listen, that's just how I feel. Because at the end of the day, you die alone any motherfucking way. So just do you.
You're right, man. Do you? That's the fucking moral of this whole
Do
life.
you.
Do you?
As long as it's within respect, moral, you know what I mean? Like within your
Yep.
morals. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you're taking it to like different levels of fucking pedophilia and like, that kind of stuff, that
Die.
doesn't fly. But do you. Do your within righteousness. You know what I'm saying? And grow. Stop hating. Like it's I don't know, man. Like I said, but I would piece it up with him. I piece it up with anybody that wants that peace. You know what I mean? But if you want war, I give you fucking war too. You know what I
Ready for
mean?
war.
Always ready for war. I'm ready for that more than peace. Because look at the world. That's where we're at.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Like listen, I was working in Newark today. I was ready for somebody to come up to my car and try to rob me, carjack me. You know what I mean? Because of the environment that I'm in. Like I'm prepared. Keep my car running, keep my door locked so I can pull off. I ain't a dummy. You
Yeah,
know what
man.
I
You got to
mean?
be aware. Most people aren't aware or don't think like that.
Well,
It's
people don't have common sense.
that's why they get
They
robbed.
they just live in their little privileged world and nothing's going to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? But there was just a carjacking. Some lady carjacked a car with a kid in it yesterday
Fuck.
in the same town. But I was just working in today. I wasn't working there yesterday, but today, lady kidnapped a kid. She didn't know it was in the car, but she returned the baby or whatever. But still, that was a carjacking early in the fucking morning. You know what I mean? I'm pulling up to these jobs in the dark, 6 o'clock in the morning. Got to be prepared, bro.
It could be you. Yeah.
It's never going to be me. I can tell you that.
Okay.
I ain't going out like that, bro. I ain't no fucking dummy. Anywhere I walk, I watch my own back. I go into a club, my back's to a wall. You got to come at me. You can't come from behind me, bro. I was just explaining this to these guys in these streets when we were in Albany, man. When you watch me, man, I'm always rocking. Like I'm never still. I'm always looking over my shoulder all the time.
Hey.
Karma's a bitch, bro. You know what I mean?
You're
Karma's
right, it is. You
no,
gotta be careful out here. But shit, man. I mean, we're running about an hour right now. It's a fun conversation. Got to know you a little bit. Got to talk about the fucking tour coming up. The
well,
fucking
listen,
Midwest bangers.
We're excited tomorrow at the Sanctuary. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be fucking hard, bro. There's a lot of hard bands. Then Chicago is even harder. And then we ended in Cleveland. My man Rob and No Class and out at Cash Mentality. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So
Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be fucking sick, bro. You know, and Taste the Steel's playing from Erie. I said they were from Pittsburgh. My bad, dudes. Yeah, they're doing a little thing. You know that obviously the name is. You know, you can tell they got love for the Fury of Five with, and they just made a dope ass flyer with all my lyrics on it and shit. I was like, oh, these dudes
Shit.
found it.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
cool.
Hey, man, it's like a legendary fucking week for the Midwest because
Yeah, well, listen, I hope it goes well. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just coming here to do what we do, and you know, hopefully make new friends, new fans, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think there's a
We
lot of
only,
young kids coming out to check you guys out. They've heard the lore and the stories and the myths and the
right.
legends, and now it's finally gonna be in front of them. Like a couple weeks ago, we just had fucking Cold as Life. Like, what the fuck? Who
That
thought
was
that was
dope.
gonna happen?
It
Yeah.
was so dope to see those guys. You know what I mean? They come from the same. Well, they come they come from the like way early now. We come mid 90s, but I've been around since the fucking 80s, and I seen when they started. You know what I mean? So like, it's just dope. You know, they came out hard, just dropped a new record. Like, wow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it would drop a new record, right?
Uh, it was just remastered.
Inclination.
Declination.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. I knew it was something,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
sick.
it's still cool to see all that on vinyl for the first time. They just didn't have they're so dysfunctional for the longest time that it
Well,
just
it's cool.
you know.
Hopefully, like some of these old bands take our footnotes and write new material. You know what I mean? And that was very important for us to come back because a lot of these bands will come back and just live off of the old shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let these motherfuckers know we can still do this. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to get your money to sell a fucking jersey or you know what I mean, sell you t-shirt. We trying to sell our music to let you know that we the real motherfuckers doing this. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, like I'm sure Cold of Life is gonna write some new shit. Like
Hope
so.
so.
Me
Yeah.
too, man.
Yeah.
That shit is
Yeah.
dope.
But if
I
you
hope I
did
can get a feature on that. That'd be sick.
yeah, since you did come to their show, they're playing again in fucking December. They're doing a show fucking December 30th here in Detroit. It's a big ass festival, Black Christmas. So if you
Oh,
want to
that's
check them
sick.
out live, you can fucking come back in December.
Maybe. The holidays is kind of rough. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're going to Charlotte on the 14th with Mad. We're doing a little run with Madball. So,
Oh shit.
you know, December 16th, the Reverb is at H2O,
Yep.
Madball, Crutch. Crutch is making an appearance, Strength for a Reason, all kinds of fucking dope ass bands. And
Yeah,
then
that's a hard ass fucking lineup.
Bill, the rapper, is playing. Like, should be sick. It's like so
Tattoo
like,
convention.
yeah, it's like 90 vibe too. All the bands sick.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
So
So, that's gonna be dope. Charlotte, we got Charlotte, DC, and then Reverb December with Madball sick. And ends of ends of insanity, I think it
Sanity.
is.
Ends of Sanity. Yeah. That band's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll wrap this up. Is there anything you want to say? Any words of wisdom for the young children out here in the hardcore scene these days? Or so tell everybody fuck off and come see you.
I don't want to tell nobody to fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't even, and personally, I don't give a fuck if they come see me either. You know what I mean? Just stay true to yourself, man. You know what I mean? And do you and stay within your principles and show respect and just keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason for people to like, you know, act a fool and think they're better than somebody else, bro. You know what I mean? Stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore is about being true to yourself and live in a certain way, man. I never think I'm better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I put myself on a level playing field with everybody. So, and I just keep it grounded. That's why we
Cool.
get so much love and respect, bro. You know what I mean?
That's it, man.
Just just being ourselves. You know what I mean? Like you'll see when you roll, we rolling. We just a bunch of clowns, really, just joking and just fucking acting a fool, man. Like
Yeah.
especially when we get with these streets this weekend, bro. That's my homies. You
Yeah, it's
know.
gonna be a party, man. It's gonna be good
Yeah,
times.
it's gonna be good. Yeah, I hope they bring the party favors. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those, I like those shrooms, man.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the
Oh,
guy.
all right, my man.
I'm the
But
guy.
I was gonna try to sneak some on
Ah.
the plane, but I'll wait for you then, dude.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I mean? What you
I,
got, the polka dots?
no, I got these, dude. I got about three different kinds, but I got something for you. Don't I don't know
Or
that.
you got the chocolates?
I don't have any chocolates, but I got these fucking these mutated blobs that are very high potency, and they don't look like mushrooms
Well,
because
I just microdose, so
okay, so just a little bit here and there. Okay, yeah, yeah, I
yeah.
got.
Well, you just let me know what it is. I don't like to go to that level. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah,
I
no,
just
just a very small amount. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Just like to
cool.
like
Yeah,
to
I take
take the
care of you,
edge.
man. Shit, but you
Oh
fly?
man,
Are you flying back?
yeah. We leave.
Okay.
Well, we're leaving Monday
Oh,
from
okay. Yeah,
Cleveland.
you have them
Yeah,
over the weekend then. All right, you'll
yeah,
be here Friday.
yeah. We landed like we fly out at 9 something. We'll be there by like 11 or something like that. It's like an hour
Cool.
and a half flight. So
Yeah, it ain't shit. So yeah, cool, man. Yeah, yeah. But I'm looking forward to Friday. It's gonna be a good fucking time, and to tell everybody again to check out all the new shit you guys have done, and just support if you want. If not, keep moving, right?
that's what I said. Yeah, listen, do you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you, man?
Do
You
you.
said it. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thanks, man. I'll
I
see you.
appreciate you
Make
too.
sure you got those shrooms,
All
bro.
right, I got you. All right.
My man.
All
All
right.
right, bud.
I see you.